Welcome to your computer session. In this session, we will discuss about creating a relationship between the tables and then running a query. We will generate a query by both the ways, that is a simple query with one criteria, single criteria, and we will also generate a query with multiple criteria. So let us start. For that you need to click on start button. From there, locate your MS Office suite and then find out MS Access under this package. Click on MS Access. Now, in the previous session, we have already discussed how to create a table, and after creating a table, we have learned how to change it, generate query forms and reports. Okay, so we shall use the same table again. So for that I will select the previous table what we have made. So I'll select there. So you can see the database which we have created before, that is record underscore AD, it is on your screen, correct? Now we will first learn how to create a relationship between tables. So for that you can see the different tabs. We will select database tools, and under relationships group you select option relationships. You have two options. Don't select the object dependencies, select relationships option, and as you click on relationships you will see show table dialog box will appear on your screen. Now here it is a list of all the tables and the queries which you have generated in this database. So we had see one query, and if you look at the tables and queries both, you will see we have total 3 tables, that is fees record, students record and student underscore sjc. So for that what you have to do, from the show table, whichever table or query you want, you click that and click on add button. Now I want student record, I'll click on that also. Let us take the third one also and add. Now close the show table window. You can see here the tables which we have selected have been displayed here, and we have selected 3 tables. Now you can see here there is no relationship between the tables, correct? So this is your flat database. If we talk about the types of database, now we want to relate the tables. So for that you have to see first the common field names in each table you have. That will act as a relationship key. So name underscore student we have under fees record also. And what will you do? You click that, see, you select name underscore student, drag it with the mouse, pull it and release it on the second table, that is student underscore record. On top of the name underscore student, you release the mouse. I will show you again, and then it will show you. See here, the edit relationships dialog box is on your screen. Can you see here the fees record and the other table what we have taken student record? What is the common key in both? We have taken name of the student in both. So this is how we are generating a relationship from the query or table, and then click on create. Now see children, from the 2 tables, these 2 field names were common, which I have taken as a key to relate. And what I have done, I have selected this, dragged, I have just clicked on this and I have dragged and pulled it over this name underscore student of another table, and from the relationships dialog box, I have selected create, and see what has happened. Can you see a relationship is maintained now between these 2 tables? Now as you have clicked on create option from the relationships dialog box, you see that immediately these 2 tables are connected, correct? So this is connected by name of the student of fees record and name of the student from students record. Same way, let us drag, select from your mouse the common field name through which you want to connect it. Here I have name underscore student, so I will take this only. Select, drag it and release it over the third table. Again same thing we have done, click on create. Now see, as I am dragging the scroll bar of the third table, you can see the name underscore student went up. So that relationship is, can you see the arrow? It is moving that side only. It will not connect to any other field name. This shows it is connected with all three tables through some common key. Okay. Now you right click on the relationship tab and you will get an option save, close and close all. You need to first save it, and on this relationship now we will generate query. I have saved it. See, this is a relationship tab. Now let us generate query. For query, you have to click on create tab and design query. Now this show table box will appear again. Now I will show you that whether the tables are connected in this database or not. So for that, let me again take all the three tables one by one. Spelling of fees record table is wrong. It should be FEE. Kindly ignore this. Okay, now see, as I have taken the two tables, can you see it is showing the relationship. So this is what is the benefit of having relationship of different tables on a database. So see from the field record. Now here also you see this is std underscore record and you can see asterisk. This means this is table. So from this table student underscore record, let us select some field. Let us take students roll number. Okay, then we will take from the second, again from student record we'll take contact number, and from the same table let us take students Aadhaar card number. One more we will take, this time we will take it from another table, fees record. From next table we are taking. Okay, so we will take here fees record and click on this exclamation mark. This is to generate a query. See, all the four fields we have taken from two tables, it got connected, and now you can see the query generated on those fields. Now these queries what we have learned so far do not have any criteria. So again let us generate a query, and this time we will put some condition, that is the criteria. Here we have simply selected the field names first, but always remember to save the table. Now we will again second query I will generate from the query one. This is the, now this is which query? This is the query which just now we have generated. So I will, from query you can again make another query. Okay, so this query was on four fields of two tables. So let us take first time here roll number, and from query one table we will take contact number, and the third field let us take select that field name as name of the student. See here, what is this query of query? Now here I will generate a query, but this time I will put some condition. I want to know, see, which table is this. This is from query one table, from where we have got, this is just the previous query which we have generated. Now from that you remember we have taken four fields, correct? One was roll number, contact number, name of the student, and fees record. This time we have taken another query from the previous query, and now we have taken only three field names. But that was a simple query without any further sub conditions. Now see, under which field name? Roll number. What I am showing, I have this criteria that you show the roll number, you generate a query, but the value of the roll number should be 2. Now let us check what will happen. Again click on red exclamation mark to generate a query. Now see, it is showing no records. Why? Let me show you the table of this query one. See, this is why it is showing you no record, because our criteria was to select that roll number out of these many records. You show only one record where the roll number is 2. It can be 1 or 2, that depends, correct? It is not compulsory that it will show only one record. Take for example here, if I take show roll number is equals to 8 or roll number equal to 9. In that case you can see here we have two roll number 8 and two roll number 9. So if the criteria was equal to 8 or 9, in that case it would have shown us two records. Yes, but this time it is showing no records because there is no such record in the table with roll number 2. So let us close and we will again generate a query. That was a simple query. So it is not that every time you will get records. If there is no record or no condition like that what you have applied, so that will turn false. So there will be no display of any generation of query. So let me again take one query. This time again we will take from query 1 only. Okay, we have taken. Now same way roll number from query 1 again contact number, and the third field let it be name of the student. Let us take all four Aadhaar card number also. Card number. From query 1 I have taken all the four records, but now I will write down here criteria equal to 8. That means here when it will generate a query, if I write criteria equal to 8, it will display only those record which has roll number 8 in the table. Query, which table we are talking about? Query 1. Otherwise any other roll number it will never display. Why? Because I have set the criteria as equal to 8. Same way this is simple criteria. But if I put one more, name equal to Savni. So now I have two criteria. Same way you can put more criteria. Just write down here equal to, suppose it is roll number you want more than 8 or equal to 8 or less than 8. Whatever your conditions are, you will put here under criteria. If one condition you have, that is simple criteria. If you have more, it will be your multiple criteria. So this time I will write down criteria 8 and name equal to Savni. Now see, after I generate this, how will this look? My criteria was that roll number should be 8 and display only those names of the students whose name is equal to Savni. So from query 1 you have seen we had many Savnis and two records were there where it had roll number 8 and two records were there with roll number 9. So see, this is what we have done from the query. We have further generated one more query, but before that what we have done, generated a relationship. From relationship we have generated one query. From one query we have generated the second query with three field names. With the query first we have generated another query, that is query 3. So you can take multiple tables or tables and queries or both, and you can generate query and apply some criteria. So that was all about generating a query and applying some conditions to your query.